No, because if we're being honest, I was pretty convinced that my investigative skills were on another level. Little did I know.
Soften up the mess, drop it in the water, let the daughter find her image with the rest. She'll be learning how to breathe. Spend
What is good, beautiful people, and welcome back to the channel. If you are a returning subby, then hi, and if you are new here and joining us for the first time, then welcome. We do hope that you get to enjoy your stay and become a part of our small but growing family. Don't forget to do the right things. You know what to do. But without any further ado, let us get into the story time. So, as you may have seen when you clicked on the thumbnail, when you clicked on the video, this is a story time. This is a story time. So let's not waste time and let's get into. So this happened about 2 to 3 years ago, and someone might say like, why are you telling us about this now? Isn't it like irrelevant? Because 2 to 3 years ago someone would think, but like we don't really like, it's old news, why are you telling us now? But I feel like it's very relevant, especially in this current social media age that we are existing in. It is very relevant, so just hang tight and listen. Okay, so I knew of this girl. I didn't know her personally, but like I knew of her. I think in a sense I can say we were social media acquaintances. I knew her friends. I don't know if she knew mine. That doesn't bother me. But I knew her friends. And in a previous life, I had been friends with her friends. So yeah. But the girl specifically, um, we met through Instagram because that time I had like an active Instagram account, so that's where we met during that time before my account was hacked, and then I had to get another one. But anyway, nonetheless, that's how we met. I was like, okay, I like the girl's content, she would like mine, so that was the type of, yeah, that was the type of, I don't even know if I should call it a commensal relationship that we had on social media. Like, you like my stuff, I like your stuff. Even if you don't like my stuff, like, I'll still like your stuff because I'm just me. So fine. And then I decided to approach the girl because I'm like, okay, I want to start my YouTube channel, but I feel like I don't want to do this alone. So because I knew what she does, she did like promotional work. I was like, okay, no, this is going to be the person that's going to help me to get more engagement, to get more people to my channel. And at that time, I didn't even have like a lot going on my channel, but I was like, you know what? I can just kind of build a not a following, but like I can build a I can't find the word, but like I can build a community so that when I start creating proper content, it has somewhere to fall on. It has fertile ground to fall on. So I approached her with that in mind. I was like, okay, this is what she does, right? And then I'm thinking to myself, you know what? I have done the most thorough research that I can possibly do, because I went as far as to find the testimonials of the people that she had done promotional work for. So I was like, okay, if I'm gonna pay this person to do this thing for me, then obviously I must find out whether she has really done the things for other people. And yeah, I did my research, did the things, and I thought I ate. Problem is, I thought that I ate. But guess what? I didn't eat. But it's okay. Um, so I reached out to the girl. I'm like, Hi, girl. Um, let's call her Cheryl. I'm like, hi, Cheryl. You know what? I saw that these are the rates that you charge for this type of promotional work, and when I pay you this much or at this rate, then you're going to promote my work or my page or my whatever, my channel for this long and on these social media platforms. Okay, girl is like, no problem, fine. So I'm also hyped. I'm like, okay, we are doing this thing. I'm hyped. I'm like, it's all good. We are cooking. We are cooking. Okay, fine. I'm like, you know what? Let me not waste your time because I know if this was me, I would want my bag today. Today. So the next day we finalized things and we agreed upon the rate at which I was gonna pay her, and that she would have to, like circulate my channel, obviously to draw traffic for this long, da 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 da, so on and so forth. The next day, she sends me, I'm like, okay, send me your account details so I can know where to transfer the money, right? So she sent me account details, and I'm like, give them a bank transfer. Bank transfer immediately. I'm not saying next week, yesterday. Now, as soon as she sent her account details, I sent her money. I'm like, okay, cool, Yeah. So she told me that I would have to track my growth. So obviously, um, my YouTube channel is linked also on my TikTok. My YouTube channel is currently linked there. So she was like, okay, keep tracking. And I saw that she started by posting it on her Instagram page. No, not her Instagram page, her Instagram story. I'm like, okay, cool. So she had TikTok at that time. I don't know if she still has it. She had Facebook at that time. I had Facebook at that time for some weird reason. So I was like, okay, cool. This is happening. Something. We are cooking. I'm like, okay, cool. So mind you, I have paid, right? I have paid, and I'm like, okay, we are onto something. And okay, so she tells me that I would have to track and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, no problem. And obviously, I'm not gonna go look within the first 2 hours after the deal has been sealed. I'm gonna give it time, let it marinate, let it soak in. And that's exactly what I did. So the first hour passed, the second hour passed, the third hour passed, the fourth hour passed. During the fifth hour, after our whole thing, I was like, you know what? Let me go. Let me go check on the growth. Wow. I'm like, okay, maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm being hesitant, or maybe ke jahile, maybe ke hashtag, maybe ni, something. Okay, fine. So those 5 hours have passed and no growth. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And I knew, because we followed each other also on Facebook. We were Facebook friends or whatever. And I had her TikTok account. So I'm like, okay, let me go check on a TikTok account. Maybe something, yeah, can't be off. So I go to a TikTok and I get there, and my channel is not showing. Because obviously, when you promote someone's work, you're gonna put it everywhere. You're gonna put it everywhere, especially if that is what you had agreed upon. Like, maybe I'm the problem. So I'm like, okay, let me go to her Facebook. Nothing. Now I'm starting to think to myself, mm, mm, mm. Ho etsahalang mona? Ho etsahalang? Like something's not. So I go back to her Instagram story because that is where it was visible. I was seeing that, okay, this person is promoting my channel here. And I'm like, okay. So I go back to my YouTube channel and I check. And on top of the subscribers that I already had, there were no additional subscribers. Now I'm just sitting there asking myself, I've paid this person and they're not doing what they were supposed to do. And obviously I can't go back. And no, I went back and I said, my dear, what's going on here, girl? Because what you're doing and what we agreed upon is not the same thing. And she was like, but I did promote your work. You see, it's there on my Instagram story. I'm like, what about your Facebook page? What about your TikTok? You do know that I have your account so I can see whether you're doing the things or you're not doing the things. Do you think I'm stupid or something? And she was like, and I did ask for a refund. I asked for a refund and she said, no, thing is, you see, I've already used the money. Yeah, I know. I think from that day on, I'd learned my lesson. So from that whole thing, with the money that I paid, the money that I lost, that I could have found somebody else to promote my work or my brand with, that girl didn't do anything. That girl didn't do anything. And I know we have like different experiences with like social media influencers, whether big or small or upcoming or whatever, or just with social media in general. But like I feel like if you say that you're going to do something for someone and they are paying you, do something for someone. My sister, my brother, especially these people that are doing PR work, because you will meet someone that's different from me and they will go write a review about you, or they will tell other people about you, and then your name will be tarnished, and then your name will be dragged through the mud. And that time you are a public figure, a public figure. So yeah, like from that day on, I'd learned my lesson. I feel like from the whole thing, I think my just before I wrap up, my page, my channel was on her story for about like 2 days, and in 2 days there was still no growth. So the whole time I was thinking, okay, maybe I'm the problem, but I still felt like, no, I'm not the problem. This person didn't deliver. So, yeah, like I said, I did like, learn from that whole experience that sometimes slow growth is better than no growth. Like, I'm happy with my 161 subscribers and counting. Shout out to y'all. I love each and every one of y'all. Kisses, kisses. Then to put yourself in situations where, my dear. But anyway, hopefully I have you guys on another story time very soon. Be careful of social media influencers, guys. Do thorough background checks before y'all end up like me. Anyway, love you guys and see y'all in the next one. Bye.